Me and Ebuka songs. No, there are no issues between me and Ebuka songs. Of course, he was signed to Spotlight Nation, and for his own. He said he just wants to do things on his own, and I mean, our contract didn't end when it was supposed to end. It was supposed to be a 3 years contract, but I think 11 months into it, he just said he feels like he wants to do um, his um, his music alone. And I prayed about it, and I said, you can go. And we hold no grudge against him. The goal is for Jesus to be seen. The goal of what we do in Spotlight Nation is to just give people opportunity to minister the gospel of our Lord Jesus. And that's what we're doing. We are not here to we're not fighting. He's fine. Everybody is cool. So I love him, and I'm glad to have been part of his journey, part of his growth, and I only wish for the best from this point onwards, and we are always, praying for him and supporting him, even though he's no longer in our label, Spotlight Nation.
And yo, what up, guys? So in this video, we are going to be talking about Ebuka songs and Moses. Please, guys. And in fact, first of all, we're going to even be giving you a recap of what happened in the biggest gospel concerts in the world. We all know the experience happened this weekend and a lot of talking points, which I'm going to be giving you a recap. But with the massiveness of the experience, it's now turned out to be something like, Ebuka songs versus Moses Bliss, because everybody was even waiting to see, how they were going to manage with each other. It probably they will be saying hugging each other and stuff like that. But guys, nothing like that happened. And because of the fact that Ebuka song left Moses Bliss record label and the other things that have been happening, I've actually made a video about this explaining, what happened in the media space. So you could check this card above to watch the beginning of how it happened and stuff like that. But, well, a lot of people were expecting to see both of them together, but it's never happened. But what happened, was indirect messages here and there from both Moses Bliss and Ebuka songs. And it started when Moses Bliss was saying, honoring an interview, actually a press conference, and they asked him about Ebuka songs, that is there any problem between him and Ebuka songs? And this was his reply. And as you can see, a lot of persons read a lot of meanings to this particular reply, as people were saying that you see the pain in his voice. But the fact that Ebuka songs left the record label 9 months after, being signed, and being that he blew up just in 9 months, he just left the record label instead of staying for 3 years. And definitely it sounded crazy to me, because if this was in the secular world, probably they would have been battling with, lawsuits and all that. But since it was just the gospel, Moses Bliss decided to let Ebuka songs go. Oh, does that make it the right thing to do, from Ebuka songs? So a lot of persons reacted to this, and they were like, 3 years, and it stayed on me 11 months. You see my problem with upcoming artists. Greed always making them run away from label. I have seen that Moses can't bring it to the media since they are gospel singers. I never liked that guy, Ebuka, for anything though. Upcoming artists with greed, Moses Bliss has the right to sue him though. Nobody wants to save. Just 3 years, Ebuka can't wait. He will reap what he has sown. Moses helped that guy, brought him out, supported him with a car, and that was when he left. Don't buy the hand that fed you. Recognize and be grateful to the person that saw you when nobody did. It's giving props to our son. 11 months into the contract, he claimed his music type didn't align with that of the label. It's okay. I really hope it wasn't I don't arrive mentality that led him to cancel his contract. Also, that's what happened. That was the reaction of, people towards what Moses Bliss said, that Ebuka song left his contract just 9 months, and he was supposed to stay for 3 years. But that was not all that happened, because even Ebuka songs was seen in a clip, you understand, in this particular clip where he was talking about his experience, talking about how excited he was to be in the first The Experience concert. And when he was talking, he called some big names in the gospel world in the program, but definitely one of the big names that everybody knows is Moses Bliss, because Moses Bliss has been in The Experience multiple times, and Obviously, Moses Bliss was his former record label boss, and a lot of persons were waiting to see if he was going to call Moses Bliss or not. But this was the video, and this was what happened.
With honor in my heart, I extend my gratitude. You know, it's my first time at the experience. And, you know, I followed Experience over the years. Experience is one platform that has inspired me in my music career, you know, work harder. You know, every time the Experience come up, and many of us younger ministers desiring to be on the platform, all we see is that we just have to work harder and harder, and the grace of God just takes us there. And today, I really cannot wait to experience what God has for us and also express what it is out there on that platform. Thank you so much. And also, such an honor, you know, sharing the platform with our amazing, great ministers who has also inspired our music career. You know, Travis, Minister Travis, Masinach, you know, Pastor Nathan Obasi, Minister Dunsi, you know, Mike Staffy, all these great music ministers of God. Such a privilege to sit and stand with you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And as you can see, yet again, he did not call Moses Bliss. A lot of persons read meanings to that, obviously. We had reactions online. And we had people saying stuff like, so did he sincerely forget to mention Moses Bliss or intentionally didn't mention Moses Bliss? Life, my goodness. Where the law of sowing and reaping is still very much active. Ingratitude rules destinies. Music alone can't take you far, bro. But music combined with good character can. What people feel about you matters a lot. It speaks volume and determines your next level. What will it take to acknowledge the men God used to help you? Your former boss, Moses Bliss, and wow.
Daddy, get one boy where they hot. In name now, Ebuka songs.
I will pray, I will pray, I will pray, I will pray. If I don't.
So, Daddy, I just tell you about that boy. The boy good. He good.
I hope this boy learns quickly because his career is still young. Don't point a light, bro. But please don't worry, it's only God that will reward you. You're a good man indeed. Forget about Ebuka's song. If you forgot all the good you have been doing for him, a fair human being in this life, so you could see what is happening right now. In fact, this guy probably, I don't think he forgot. He probably or intentionally just left out the name of Moses Bliss, you know, because first of all, in that place, I know the first name that will be in his head is Moses Bliss, but probably there's still something, you know, down low going on between Moses Bliss and Ebuka's songs. Like there is something they are not saying in the media space that really happened. Then this particular video trended, you know, where this lady was seen talking about plantain price and gold wing. So as expected, a lot of persons reacted to this particular video, you know, talking about what happened.
I was going to say that when plantain sells for 10,000 naira, what do you say?
Thank you very much.
Again. When plantain sells for 10,000 naira, what do you say? Jesus wins.
Thank you.
And this was the reaction we got. This person was like, while others are praising God last night, it seems some were focused on finding ways to undermine the church. Even Muslims say Alhamdulillah, if I'm pronouncing that well, in all circumstances, whether good or bad, and no one has ever criticized them for it. Okay, it's no more this administration will favor me and my family. No, I'd rather say plantain, who are you, my pastor power. As a Muslim, all I can denote from her is whatever situation we meet ourselves, Lord's triumph. And this is not a bad thing to say. Both in good and in bad times, we say Alhamdulillah. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that very well. Even fools that can't afford the plantain as cheap as it is now, it's also shouting Jesus wins. People too know, I swear. Indie, a really, a red, if not, I don't know what that is. So that was the reaction people got to the plantain video. Then lastly, Ebuka song was in it again as he was being dragged, you know, for this particular plea during his ministration.
Fine boy, you are dripping now. You are dripping now. Does Abba know your voice? Fine girl, you are slaying now. You are slaying now. Does Abba know your voice? star. You are preaching now. You are singing songs of Jesus for your voice. I put on the all I want to know. I put on. I love your experience.
And of course, you talked about fine boy, you are dripping now, fine girl, you are dripping now, and a lot of blessings. You did not sit down with a lot of blessings, basically. Last comments coming out like, so make I not drip, make supper the shoe for my blood because Abba needs to know my voice. This is last we will come to the experience. I tell you, this song just depend many people. The truth is always like that. God help us. So guys, that was a recap of what happened in the experience, like the talking points in the experience, and it was a good concert again. But you tell me what you think about the experience and what you think about, Ebuka songs and Moses Bliss. Drop your opinion on the comment section and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I like.
Give me chance, oh, I want to praise my God, oh. Give me chance, oh, raise on. I want to praise my God. Clear the road for me. I want to pay body for Jesus. The smoke of my worship breathes upon the earth. I'm a father waiting for heaven. Nobody can collect the chair when you sit down. Our Papa, we gotta do your part, and we throw a salama, it's how you hold us down. These other gods, we get the money for pocket. I cannot relate, cause my father is not a big. These other gods, we can make it for apartment. All of them are worthless, and I just stay laugh because my father is bigger than my father is bigger than Odogu. Torí pé onídùúró mi ni àṣeyọrí ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ló fún mi láyé ọpẹ́ fi yọ àyè ọpẹ́ yọ ní gbogbo ọ̀nà. That's because Jesus wins. You are the God of heaven and from my spirit to my soul, until my voice re-echoes, you are worthy of my worship, worthy of my praise. Jesus, you love me too much. Too much to excess. Everybody say, thank you for loving me too much. Sing it one more time. Thank you for loving me too much. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether loving, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether and Omega. I don't even know what to say. I'm just happy that I get to be at the experience. I keep talking on the microphone, I'm delirious. 2 hours of sleep, if you're curious. It's a good head, all great Nigeria. Nigeria people want to find you. They tell them, Ebuka doesn't slow down our sleep. Don't worry, don't stress no more. I feel the killer, I feel the Nigeria. Increasing up in the infrastructure. Nigeria will be fixed, hallelujah. Nigeria will be fixed, praise the Lord said. Nigeria will be fixed, Jehovah victorious, you will know it. I'll get on them, Jesus is going on, going on. Jesus is going on all the time, but you forever because this God is too good. It's a mercy, I will worship you forever. This God is too good. One more time, sing, I worship you. I will worship you forever. Okay, slow down. You be my desire, and you lift all my fire. January to December, and you be my sustain. So we say, experience breast cancer condition.